breaking news.
Welcome to Lead. I'm Pamela Brown in for Jake Tapper today, and we begin with breaking news. Moments ago, President Trump sowing more doubt about the election after he made an alarming statement that has set off a wave of anxiety about the election and the future of the United States. President Trump is refusing to commit to a peaceful transfer of power if he loses to Joe Biden in November, setting the stage to defy a core principle of American democracy dating back centuries. And earlier this afternoon, White House Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany attempting to clean up that statement. Listen to what she said.
The president will accept the results of a free and fair election. He will accept the will of the American people.
So she did not define what the White House considers free and fair, and that is important. Because just listen to what the president said moments ago. The president said that he does not know if the election can be honest.
We want to make sure the election is honest, and I'm not sure that it can be. I don't know that it can be with this whole situation. Unsolicited ballots. There are unsolicited millions being sent to everybody.
And just a quick fact check on that. In 41 out of the 50 states, voters have to request a mail-in ballot, so it doesn't just go to them unsolicited in a majority of states. And as CNN's Caitlin Collins reports, the president's comments follow months of President Trump casting doubt on the legitimacy of the election, stoking fears of fraud without providing any evidence, and mounting an aggressive legal strategy.
President Trump facing swift pushback today after he refused to commit to a peaceful transfer of power if he loses in November.
Well, we're going to have to see what happens. You know that I've been complaining very strongly about the ballots.
Though the White House tried to spin what Trump said on camera, even Republican Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell issued a tweet saying there will be an orderly transition in January should Trump lose to Joe Biden. But McConnell and other GOP lawmakers refused to call Trump out by name, and some even deflected to Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton said Joe Biden should not accept the result of the election under any circumstances.
But she's not the candidate. The president's the candidate. He's not committing to accept.
How many people have you asked on the Democratic side whether or not they would support the outcome of the election? But once you do that,
She's not the...
Former Vice President Joe Biden quickly hit back at Trump.
So what country are we in? Look, he says the most irrational things.
It was only weeks ago that Attorney General Bill Barr scoffed at the idea that Trump would not cede power, telling the Chicago Tribune, "I've never heard any of that crap. I'm the Attorney General. I think I would have heard about it." For months, Trump has tried to cast doubt on the outcome of the election.
These ballots are a horror show.
Because the only way they're going to win is by a rigged election. I have to see. Look, I have to see. No, I'm not going to just say yes. I'm not going to say no, and I didn't last time either.
Though he's claimed that mail-in voting would be rife with fraud, his FBI director testified today there's no evidence of that.
Now, we have not seen, historically, any kind of coordinated national voter fraud effort in a major election, whether it's by mail or otherwise.
As President Trump faces blowback for his comments, he was loudly booed as he paid his respects to Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg at the Supreme Court today. Trump will announce his nominee to replace Justice Ginsburg this Saturday and said he wants them confirmed before the election in case there's a dispute over who won.
We need 9 justices. You need that. With the unsolicited millions of ballots that they're sending, it's a scam, it's a hoax.
Now, Pam, because of what the president said yesterday, today the Senate passed a resolution reaffirming their commitment to a peaceful transition of power as mandated by the Constitution. And Senator Joe Manchin, a Democrat of West Virginia, was the lawmaker who sponsored that resolution. And he said he believed it was a shame that they had to pass something like that because of what the president said yesterday, calling it into question.
All right, Caitlin Collins, thanks so much for that. And joining me